Ever wondered what it takes to be in the top 1%? Seriously, stop for a second and think about it. Is it luck? Is it some secret handshake? Bullsh** tea? It's none of that. It's about something real, something tangible, something you can actually control. People overcomplicate this stuff, looking for shortcuts and hacks. But let me tell you, the real hack is understanding the foundational pillars that separate the aspirers from the achievers, the talkers from the doers, the 99% from the coveted 1%. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. This video right here, right now, is your wake-up call. I'm Ronnie Shrestha, and I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to give you the raw, unfiltered truth about what it actually takes to climb that ladder and reach top-tier success. We're going to break down the core components, the non-negotiables, the stuff that truly matters. Forget the fluff. Forget the get-rich-quick nonsense. This is about actionable strategies, mindset shifts, and the relentless execution required to get to where you want to be. So if you're tired of just dreaming about success and you're ready to start building it brick by painstaking brick, then you're in the right place. We're going to unpack the secrets, the mindsets, the work ethic, the connections, the learning, and the guts it takes. This isn't just another motivational video. This is a practical guide, a roadmap. Pay attention, take notes, but most importantly, get ready to execute. Because knowing is nothing without doing. Let's get into it. All right, let's talk mindset. This is where it all begins. You can have all the talent in the world, all the opportunities, but if your head ain't right, you're already losing. The top 1%, they don't just have a positive mindset. They have a positive, growth-oriented, almost delusional F***ing mindset when it comes to their vision. They see opportunity where others see roadblocks. They see lessons in failure, not defeat. It's a fundamental core-level belief in their ability to figure **t out. You got to understand, your brain is a muscle. You need to train it every single day. How are you talking to yourself? Are you your biggest cheerleader or your harshest critic? The 1% are relentlessly optimistic, but not in a fluffy unicorn and rainbows way. It's a practical optimism. It's saying, okay, this sucks, this is hard, but I find a way. That's the internal dialogue. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about framing it in a way that empowers you to act. Growth mindset isn't just a buzzword. It's a F***CC King lifestyle. It means you believe your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It means you embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, see effort as the path to mastery, learn from criticism, and find lessons and inspiration in the success of others. If you're stuck in a fixed mindset, thinking your talents are static, you're done. You've already capped your potential. The world is evolving too fast for that. And let's be real, negativity is a disease. It's contagious. It'll kill your dreams faster than anything else. You need to audit your environment, audit the people you hang out with, audit the content you consume. If it's dragging you down, cut it out. Harsh, maybe necessary, absolutely. Your mental space is prime real estate. Don't let negative squatters live there rent-free. Protect your energy fiercely. The top performers, they cultivate resilience. They understand that **t will hit the fan. Their mindset is geared towards bouncing back, not breaking down. They've reframed failure. It's not an endpoint, it's data, it's a lesson, it's a redirection. Every no, every setback is just pushing them closer to a yes, closer to the breakthrough, because they're learning and adapting with every single iteration. Think about how you react to criticism. Do you get defensive? Do you crumble? Or do you genuinely listen, extract the dirt, the actual constructive part, and discard the rest? The 1% are hungry for feedback, even the tough stuff, because they know it's a gift. It's a chance to get better. Ego is the enemy here. A growth mindset requires humility, and understanding that you don't know everything and that others can help you see your blind spots. It's also about long-term vision. The top 1% aren't thinking about next week or next month. They're thinking years, decades, legacy. This allows them to weather short-term storms because their eyes are on a much bigger prize. This long-term perspective, fueled by an unwavering belief, is what keeps them going when things get incredibly tough. They're playing the long game, and their mindset reflects that deep, profound patience. So, how do you build this mindset? It's daily practice, gratitude, affirmations, if that's your thing, but more importantly, actionable self-talk. It's about catching yourself when you slip into negativity or fixed thinking and consciously shifting your perspective. It's about surrounding yourself with positivity and people who challenge you to grow. It's about consuming content that expands your mind, not numbs it. This isn't a one-time fix, it's a continuous F asterisk seeking upgrade. You need to become a master of your own psychology, understand your triggers, your defaults, your biases. The more self-aware you are, the better you can navigate your internal landscape and steer it towards growth and positivity. This isn't soft shade asterisk T. This is the bedrock of high performance. Without the right mindset, all the strategies and tactics in the world are useless. It's the operating system for success. So ask yourself right now, is my mindset an asset or a liability? Am I truly committed to cultivating a growth-oriented perspective every single day? Because if you're not, that's your first F asterisk seeking assignment. Get your head right. Everything else flows from there. This is non-negotiable. This is foundational. This is where the journey to the 1% truly begins. All right, let's get one thing straight. Mindset is crucial, yes, but mindset without action is just F asterisk C seeking daydreaming. The top 1% aren't just thinkers, they are ferocious doers. They understand the profound, undeniable power of hard work, not just working hard when you feel like it or when it's convenient. I'm talking about consistent, relentless, day in, day out F asterisk seeking grind. It's the sweat equity that builds empires. People love to romanticize talent. They're so naturally gifted. Bullsh asterisk T. Talent is a starting point maybe, but hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Every single F asterisk, khacking time. The 1% outwork, out-hustle, out-execute everyone else. They're willing to do the unglamorous, tedious, difficult tasks that others avoid. That's where the separation happens. In the mundane, in the daily grind, this isn't about working stupid, it's about working smart hard. But don't let the work smart crowd fool you into thinking you can bypass the work hard part. The smartest people I know are also the hardest F asterisk seeking workers. They leverage their intelligence to make their hard work more effective, not to avoid it. They understand that volume and consistency create opportunities that sporadic bursts of effort never will. Dedication. So, what does that word even mean to you? For the top 1%, dedication is an unwavering commitment to their goals. Even when motivation wanes, even when they're tired, even when no one is watching, it's showing up. It's putting in the reps. It's the discipline to stick to the plan day after day, week after week, year after F asterisk seeking year. There are no shortcuts on the road to mastery. Think about the hours. While others are binge-watching Netflix or scrolling endlessly through social media, the people aiming for the 1% are often putting in extra hours, not because they too in that moment, but because they too. Because they're obsessed with their craft, with their mission. They understand that time is their most valuable asset, and they're not willing to waste it. This isn't about burnout, it's about passion and purpose fueling extraordinary effort. Consistent effort. This is key. It's not about one heroic week of work. It's about what you do every single day, compounded over time. It's like compound interest for your success. Small, consistent efforts add up to massive F asterisk seeking results. The 1% aren't looking for the one big break. They're creating their own breaks through persistent daily action. They build momentum, and that momentum becomes an unstoppable force. The top 1% also understand the concept of deep work. They can focus, block out distractions, and immerse themselves in a task for extended periods. This ability to concentrate intensely is a superpower in our hyper-distracted world. They're not constantly switching tasks or checking notifications. They're disciplined about their attention, and that allows them to produce high-quality work at a much faster rate. And let's talk about sacrifice. You think getting to the top 1% comes without sacrifice. You're dreaming. There will be things you have to say no to. Parties, leisure time, maybe even certain relationships that don't support your goals. It's not about being a hermit, but it is about making conscious choices. The 1% understand that to achieve extraordinary things, you often have to make sacrifices that ordinary people aren't willing to make. The beauty of hard work is that it's the great equalizer. You might not be the smartest, the most talented, or the best connected, but you can always choose to be the hardest F asterisk seeking worker in the room. That's a choice. That's within your control. And trust me, people notice. Opportunities gravitate towards those who are clearly putting in the effort. Your work ethic is your reputation. So look yourself in the mirror and ask, am I truly working hard enough? Am I being honest with myself about my effort levels? Or am I just busy being busy? There's a difference. The top 1% are not just busy, they are productive. They are strategic with their effort. They are relentless. If you want what they have, you have to be willing to do what they do. And that, my friends, starts with an unwavering commitment to the grind. Chapter 3, your network is your net worth. Building real seeking connections. All right, so you've got the mindset, you're putting in the insane work. What's next? People, connections, networking. And I'm not talking about schmoozing at some stuffy corporate event, collecting business cards like Pokemon. I'm talking about building genuine, authentic, value-driven seeking relationships. Because let me tell you, your network truly is your net worth. The top 1% understand this implicitly. Think about it. Opportunities don't exist in a vacuum. They come through people. Ideas are sparked by conversations with people. Support, mentorship, partnerships, it all comes from people. The 1% aren't lone wolves, even if they seem fiercely independent. They cultivate and nurture a powerful network of individuals who can help them, advise them, and open doors for them. And crucially, they look for ways to help others first. The key here is value. Stop thinking about what you can get from networking and start obsessing about what you can give. How can you provide value to the people you want to connect with? Can you offer your skills, your insights, your time, your platform? When you approach networking from a place of generosity, people are far more receptive. It's not transactional, it's relational. Give, 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 then ask. That's the seeking mantra. And be strategic. It's not just about knowing a lot of people, it's about knowing the right people. Identify individuals who are where you want to be, or who have expertise in areas you lack. But don't just aim for the influential ones in a superficial way. Seek out people you genuinely admire, people whose values align with yours. Authenticity matters. People can smell a user a mile away. Building strong relationships takes time and effort. It's not a one-off email or a single LinkedIn connection request. It's about consistent follow-up, remembering details, offering support, celebrating their wins. It's about being a good seeking human being. The 1% understand the long game of relationships. They're not looking for quick wins, they're cultivating alliances that can last a lifetime and provide mutual benefit. Don't be afraid to reach out. What's the worst that can happen? They say no or they ignore you. Big king deal. At least you tried. But when you do reach out, be respectful of their time, do your homework, personalize your message, show that you've put thought into why you're contacting them specifically. Generic copy-paste outreach is lazy and ineffective. And networking isn't just about connecting with people above you. Build relationships with your peers, with people who are on a similar journey. These are the people who will understand your struggles, collaborate with you, and grow alongside you. Your peer group can be an incredible source of support, accountability, and new opportunities. Don't underestimate the power of a strong tribe. Also, learn to listen. Seriously, networking isn't just about you talking about yourself and your goals. It's about understanding others, their needs, their challenges, their passions. The more you listen, the more you learn, and the better you can identify ways to provide value and build a genuine connection. People love to talk about themselves. Give them the quaking stage and pay attention. The top 1% are often masters at leveraging their networks. They know who to call for what. They can connect a person with a need to a person with a solution. They act as a conduit, a facilitator, and by doing so, they become even more valuable to their network. It's a virtuous cycle. The more you help others connect, the more connected you become. So, audit your current network. Is it diverse? Is it supportive? Is it challenging you? And more importantly, what are you doing to actively cultivate and expand it in a meaningful way? Stop being passive. Go to industry events, virtual or in person. Join communities, engage in thoughtful online conversations, but always, always lead with value. Make it about them, not you. That's how you build a network that truly fuels your journey to the 1%. Chapter 4. Never stop seeking learning, the 1% student mentality. The world is changing at a F***ing ridiculous pace. What worked yesterday might be obsolete tomorrow. If you think you can reach the top 1% and then just coast on what you already know, you're dead wrong. The truly successful, the ones who not only reach the top but stay there, are perpetual students. They have an insatiable curiosity and an unwavering commitment to continuous learning and self-improvement. This isn't just about formal education, though that can be part of it. It's about a mindset of constant growth. It's about reading books, listening to podcasts, taking online courses, attending workshops, seeking out mentors. It's about being open to new ideas, new perspectives, new skills. The moment you think you know it all is the moment you start ***ing declining. Stay humble, stay hungry. The top 1% understand that knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is ***ing leverage. They don't just consume information passively, they actively seek out knowledge that they can apply to their businesses, their careers, their lives. They're looking for that edge, that insight, that new skill that will help them innovate, adapt, and stay ahead of the curve. It's a proactive, not reactive approach to learning. Think about the skills you need for the future. Are you actively developing them? Technology is evolving, industries are shifting, consumer behavior is changing. If you're not upskilling and reskilling, you're going to get left behind. The 1% are always looking ahead, anticipating trends and acquiring the competencies needed to thrive in the future. They invest in themselves. And it's not just about professional skills, it's about personal development too. Understanding emotional intelligence, improving communication skills, mastering time management, building resilience, these are all critical components of success. The top 1% work on themselves as much as they work on their businesses or careers. They know that their personal growth fuels their professional growth. Embrace discomfort in learning. Learning new things can be hard, it can be frustrating. You'll feel incompetent at times. That's ***ing normal. The 1% don't shy away from this discomfort, they lean into it. They understand that growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone. They're willing to look stupid in the short term to become brilliant in the long term. Seek out mentors and learn from those who have gone before you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Find people who have achieved what you want to achieve and absorb their wisdom. Ask smart questions. Be coachable. A good mentor can save you years of trial and error, but remember, mentorship is a two-way street. Offer value to your mentors as well, and learn from your ***ing mistakes. Failure is one of the greatest teachers if you let it be. The top 1% don't just bounce back from failure, they dissect it. What went wrong? What can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? They extract every ounce of wisdom from their setbacks and use it to fuel future success. This iterative process of trying, failing, learning, and adapting is crucial. Make learning a daily habit. Even 15 to 30 minutes of focused learning each day can compound into significant knowledge over time. Read an article, listen to a podcast chapter, watch an educational video. Integrate learning into your routine, just like exercise or brushing your teeth. The 1% don't see learning as a chore. They see it as an opportunity, a privilege, ***ing necessity. The bottom line is this. In a rapidly changing world, your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is your greatest ***ing asset. The top 1% are lifelong learners. They are relentlessly curious. They are always seeking to improve. If you want to join their ranks, you need to adopt this student mentality. Never stop learning. Never stop growing. Your future self will thank you for it. Chapter 5. No guts, no glory, taking calculated seeking risks. All right, let's talk about something that makes a lot of people uncomfortable: risk. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, something that puts you in the top 1%, you absolutely positively have to be willing to take ***ing risks. Playing it safe all the time is a surefire way to stay average. The greatest rewards in life and business are almost always on the other side of a calculated risk. Now, I'm not talking about being reckless or stupid. The 1% aren't gamblers in that sense. They take calculated risks, they do their homework, they assess the potential downsides, they weigh the potential upsides, and they make an informed decision. But crucially, they don't let fear paralyze them. They understand that inaction can often be the biggest ***ing risk of all. Stepping out of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. Your comfort zone is a nice, cozy place, but nothing ever ***ing grows there. The top 1% are constantly pushing their boundaries, trying new things, venturing into uncharted territory. They embrace discomfort because they know it's a prerequisite for growth and innovation. If you're not a little scared, you're probably not aiming high enough. Think about every major success story you know. Behind almost every one of them is a moment where someone took a significant risk. Starting a business is a risk. Investing your money is a risk. Changing careers is a risk. Speaking your truth can be a risk. But without taking these leaps, you'll never know what you're truly capable of achieving. You'll always be wondering what if. Fear of failure is what holds most people back. What if I mess up? What if I lose money? What if people laugh at me? The 1% experience fear too. They're human, but they've reframed their relationship with failure. They see it as a learning opportunity, as feedback, as a stepping stone. They understand that not every risk will pay off, but the lessons learned from those failures are invaluable. And let's be clear, you need to be willing to bet on yourself. If you don't have profound self-belief, you'll never have the courage to take the necessary risks. The 1% have an almost irrational F***ing confidence in their ability to figure things out, to adapt, to overcome. This self-belief isn't arrogance, it's deep-seated conviction that fuels their willingness to take chances. Procrastination is often a symptom of risk aversion. You delay making a decision or taking action because you're afraid of the potential negative outcomes. The 1% are decisive. They gather information, they assess, and then they **ing act. They understand that speed and execution are critical, while others are overthinking and hesitating. They're already out there, learning and iterating. It's also about understanding opportunity cost. What are you losing by not taking a risk? What opportunities are passing you by while you're stuck in analysis paralysis? Sometimes the risk of staying put is far greater than the risk of moving forward, even if moving forward involves uncertainty. The 1% are adept at seeing these unseen costs of inaction. So how do you get better at taking risks? Start small. Take minor risks in your daily life or work. Build up your risk tolerance muscle. And always, always learn from the outcomes, whether good or bad. The more you practice taking calculated risks, the better your judgment will become, and the more comfortable you'll be with uncertainty. It's a skill you can develop. Ultimately, if you want to break away from the pack and achieve something truly remarkable, you have to be willing to do things that others aren't. You have to be willing to put yourself out there, to embrace uncertainty, and to take those calculated leaps of faith. No guts, no glory. It's as simple and as **ing profound as that. So identify that next risk you need to take, do your homework, and then go for it. The 1% Club is waiting for those brave enough to try. So, there you have it. The mindset, the grind, the network, the learning, the risks. These aren't just buzzwords, these are the pillars, the absolute F***seeking foundations of what it takes to break into that top 1%. It's not magic, it's not luck, and it's damn sure not easy. It's about conscious, deliberate effort in every single one of these areas, day in and day out. The question now isn't whether you know what to do, but whether you're willing to do it. This journey isn't for everyone, and that's okay, but if you felt a fire light up inside you listening to this, if you're tired of mediocrity and ready to demand more from yourself, then your time is now. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. Stop waiting for permission, because you don't need it. The only thing standing between you and where you want to be is the work you're willing to put in and the choices you're willing to make. Remember, the journey to the top 1% starts with a single step. Are you ready to take it? If this resonated with you, if you're ready to commit to your own F***seeking greatness, then smash that like button, drop a comment below telling me which of these pillars you're going to focus on first. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I'm Ronish Shrestha and we're just getting started on this journey of unlocking true potential. Let's F***seeking go. F